I'm a law professor. A lot of my scholarship and writing, sort of examines the dehumanizing effect of the war on terror and the gendered sort of dimensions of the war on terror, basically, erasing Arab and Muslim men and Palestinian men from view. We never see their faces. We never know their stories. We only see them flatly through the lens of terrorism. That's what the war on terror has instructed for its 25 years of existence. So, as an Arab and Muslim man myself, there's an intellectual sort of connection I have to that, but also obviously a deeply personal one. So, when the genocide was unfolding and you saw these real-time stories, largely on our cell phones from people like Khaled and people like Mu'taz and Mansour Shaman and Wael Dahdouh, like so many to name, um, it was not only did I feel a great sense of pride and affinity, but I understood how transformative these men were because it was the first time that I think on a global scale that people, whether it be in, on college campuses in New York or in cities and, city squares in London, we're seeing Palestinian men for the first time, right? Their stories, their suffering, their sensitivity, in ways that really defied and challenged these destructive masculine stereotypes that have been ascribed to Muslim men for a long time. I mean, again, how if you were to ask a lay American or a lay English person, tell me about Muslim men, violent, patriarchal, sexist, warmongering, all these like loaded tropes. But when you saw these men, they were everything but, right? They were sensitive, they were sympathetic, they were emotional, they were noble, they were courageous, they were afraid. So their stories really spoke to me. And as a scholar, for me, the instant, my instant reaction was to memorialize and tell these stories so they could be archived and not lost.